Okay, this is a video tutorial on how to make plunge lines with a chainsaw file. Here's my file. Just a normal chainsaw file. I'm going to clean it. And when I clean it, just clean all the metal out of it from your previous filing. Okay. Okay, now first I make my 45 degree bevel about. It ain't a perfect 45, of course, but and then I go down to where my lines are for my grind to stop, which around 20-30 thousandths is usually where I end up. When I go down, you can see I have a line. That is my line. I have it on both sides. It's the same, and that's how I get my plunges to match. I start filing. I just go down like that. I turn the file. You can see me, I turn it just a little bit each time. And that just, it makes a cleaner cut each time you turn it. I do it about that many times. And then I clean my file again. And then I'll hit it again. And as you can see, I have a plunge started. And then now I check and get the camera to focus here. There we go. There we go. Then I flip it over. And now I hold it by the blade, so I go in the same direction. Clean my file again. And then I start making the plunge. Then I check depth again. And that's almost matching. I got a little bit more to do on this side here, so I'll set it back up. Clamp her down nice and tight. And that should be it. It's either off just a hair. Darn camera won't stay focused in. But they're close. I'll work on them a little bit more. But for the tutorial, I'll show you how I keep going here. Set the knife up. I'm going to clamp again. And then I take a marker and a metal rule. And from the spine down, I mark a line where I want my plunge to end. And I'm going to go about 10 millimeters on this knife. I just make a cross line. That's where I know I want my plunge line to end. I'm going to try moving the camera a little bit here. There we go. Okay, and you can see flat. That's flat. Okay. I don't start flat. I take a black marker, Sharpie, and I color in my cut that I just made. They're all colored in. I'll let that dry for a second. And when I clean my file one more time, make sure there ain't no little metal chunks in there. Okay, and then I hold the file about like that to start out with. Then I just cut. And then I look and I watch my line. And I just keep cutting. Okay. As you can see, I've cut a little bit, but not too much. And as you can see here, if I can get this light to cooperate, you see I grab my rule. See, there's black right here. And the blade, you see there's some black all the way, and that's what you want. You want to see that black. You don't want to go any deeper, because that is where your bevels, that's the thickness of where you're going to want your blade to be. That's the way I do it. And you can see I'm following my line here. And I'll set the camera back. And this might help you tell the angles I go to as I'm cutting my plunges in. Okay, and then I clean my file again. We'll move the camera here. Maybe we can get it to see what I'm doing.